What is going on, guys? It's Dale here. I got you guys today a gameplay analysis of an Onyx game I played. I'll be reviewing some of the plays I do. This is gonna be a king on the hill on streets, and yeah, let's get right away onto it. So we're gonna be spawning front PD here. So when I spawn PD, what I like to do is right away go top A, just and get the commando, or just we'll see what I like to get the commander here usually. And what I'm doing is I'm gonna nade bottom stairs or garbage. Now my problem with this nade, usually this nade doesn't get me kills, but what it does is it's gonna zone this part of the map here, and usually doesn't get me too many kills because people are playing bag garbage or looking at rockets too. But here my teammates are pushing B and purple street, so it does work. Usually what you want to do in the start of the game is you want to give up the hill, or if you're playing strongholds, the B side, you want to focus on the rockets, because whoever gets the rockets first is gonna end up getting the hill after. Even if you get on the hill and you have a full setup and you give up rockets, there's a higher chance that you're gonna lose the hill right away to rockets. So better get it and have a better setup afterwards than just not getting them, getting to the hill and then getting crushed over by Spanker and having to get the hill back, you know. So give up the hill for now, get the rockets, and then go on it. That's it. So usually this would be a pretty bad push, but since I see my teammates are over here and over here, I feel like this is pretty safe for me, so I directly go for rockets, don't waste any time, and then boop, I get surprised by a guy ATM, no clue he's there, don't know how he's there. My teammate is right on benches, so I have no clue how he got there, but whatever. He does go top C and grab his red gun, so that's pretty cool from us. And then I'm gonna spawn C and I'm gonna stay here. Why? Because I want to control the spawns back C, and I'm gonna be watching over bottom mid. Now I probably shouldn't be fighting this song with this guy, not gonna lie, and this is very bad angle for me, because while I'm fighting with this guy, my escape route is B streets, right? So I want to be careful over ping street, because this is the only angle that can see me as I'm escaping into B street, and if I'm low I can easily get picked up. Now again, this I'm just trying to be active even if I'm low HP, and I'm gonna peek bottom mid, just look quickly, make sure B street is B stairs is safe for my teammates. See, my teammate is BC stairs, so I run directly at hill to help my teammate here. Do get a kill, and then I'm grabbing aggro from this guy. My teammate comes in and cleans him up. Very good, very good, very good. Now I see that my teammates are pushing cafe. This is pretty bad because we want to be holding C spawns, but we're gonna be working off what my teammates are doing. So I see them pushing back here, so I'm gonna be collapsing, looking at what I can pick up from them. Nothing. So I'm gonna look directly back at C. Now why we want to go C is we want to take C control, because the next hill is bottom C, and because C spawns are the closest one to the hill, and they're like the best ones. So yeah, I'm gonna directly be looking at C. So this guy top C, I'm gonna do some damage to him so he doesn't annoy us while we're on hill. Teammate run in, gets killed because they're all C. I'm gonna get shot at. We're down one teammate, so I don't want to hop on hill. My teammate probably should be doing the same. I'm gonna loop around, and then I hear a guy coming up laundry, so I'm gonna wait for him, get around. My teammate survives here. That's pretty cool from him. And then my mistake here is that as I'm fighting this guy, I should be probably hugging the other pillar from here just to avoid this guy. I'm not gonna do that, then I'm gonna end up paying the price for this slight misplay. But my teammate is flanking him with a shotty, so all is good. Now this is probably the hardest hill for me and my team, as like I said, you want to control C and we don't have any control of it, and it's and you wanna be very careful with that hill because it's so open, because like it's open to all bottom mid, so it's very hard to cap it. And it's like it's not the worst on this map. Obviously the one bottom mid is the worst, but this is probably the second worst one to me. So we're gonna push over here. See, my teammate is fighting. I'm gonna grab the one shot here, and you rarely want to be bottom mid. If you're bottom mid, it's only to pick up the rockets or get that hill. Otherwise, you don't want to be bottom mid. If you're gonna be bottom mid, try to play in these. You want to set up a escape route Now I stay here for 2 seconds and I get out. I don't want to stay here for too long. We're gonna be pushing C stairs. See, my teammates are also collapsing. Now rockets are up in 5. Now you wanna be playing rockets in this case, but since my teammates are collapsing on C, playing rockets by myself is inefficient. There's nothing I can I can probably get them off the rockets for a bit, but one guy can probably rush at them and get them for free, and I'm probably just gonna be able to break his shield, and that's about it. So instead, I'm gonna push with my team on C. Grab this kill in the back. My teammate gets killed, unfortunately, but I do grab the trade. Now we have a slight misplay from here. We're gonna see, and then we're gonna see what happens, and I'm gonna tell what the approach should have done.
Yeah, I was gonna die anyway. I was trying to do some damage.
All right, so as I push this guy here, I get this kill, and I barely get away with it. Now I'm getting shot from top C. Now my first instinct is that this guy is gonna want to pick up the one shot, because even if rockets are coming up, a one shot is to me probably like more important, because you want to be eliminating the threat of this guy, especially if he's behind you. So for me, I directly go and white peek him again just to do some damage. I know in my head I'm gonna die here, so I want to just do some damage, so at least he has lower shields and my teammate can have an easier time fighting him. So I'm gonna white peek him again and get some damage on him, but then he's waiting for me on top C. What I probably should have done here is go back C, try to get my health back, and be as annoying as I can, and just be a threat. Just be a rat back C, staying alive, be annoying. But we don't do that, and we're not getting killed.
Yeah, I was gonna die anyway.
It's okay, my teammate's cleaning up, I think. Get one kill, and Jera got the rocket. So everything is fine, teammates are clutching up, very good, very nice stuff from my teammates. I do spawn bottom A, and I'm gonna look directly at my teammate here. Again, I'm here for a bit too long. You don't want to be here too long. Not only this is dangerous because the guys that they killed while picking up rockets are spawning back up, and since we're all like on the right side of the map, they're probably gonna be spawning. Kind of went back a bit too much, but just to explain. So we're on the right side of the map, so they're gonna be spawning more so on the red side or PD back B, right? And I could get killed very easily here. As soon as I get the kill, I should be getting like per one burst and getting the fuck out, because the guy spawning back B could already be tired and looking at me, or like this guy could be pushing bottom B stairs, but that's very unlikely because I have two teammates in C stairs. So I get these shots, get the fuck out really quickly. I don't want to stay here too long. I'm very scared of a guy tires. Get my shields back and push on my teammates. Now we're down one player, but we did get a pick, so we're gonna stay on it. Try to grab red gun and do as much as I can of this situation with my teammates. Grab as much time as I can, staying alive, staying healthy, playing with my teammates. This guy pushes a bit too far by himself, gets himself killed, and my teammate is fighting. This guy, like when you're bottom C in this hill, you don't want to be fighting too long. If you're gonna be fighting, make sure you have at least more than half your shields, because this hill is very open, and you don't want to be just dying on the hill. It's bad. You want to rat as much as you can, even if you're getting some damage some heal time as you die. It's not worth it. So you just want to stay alive, make sure you have an escape route, and this guy just dies, so it's 2v3 at this point, I think. And then I do remember I saw my teammate C stairs earlier. I think if we go back, we're gonna see him here. This guy's died. I see this guy C stairs, you know, so I'm gonna make sure as soon as this guy dies, I'm gonna make sure I try to play with him. I get killed. I'm getting shot from ATM. He's gonna get the flank, very good from him, keeping me alive. I'm putting another guy bottom B stairs, but my teammates are collapsing. Just try to be sneaky, staying alive. And even if I'm one shot, I notice my teammates are shooting back C. Even if I'm really low, I really want to keep pressure on the map and still push. I just still want to be active, so I'm gonna push forward. Miss the shotty. I don't even see the shotty on the ground, so I'm really bad. Get the 180 one shot, and again I want to stay alive. I don't want to die on hill. There's no point of dying on hill. I want to stay alive. Still trying to be active though, even if I'm low shields. Now I'm gonna turn around and see an atrocity. We're all three of us bottom C. This is terrible. We shouldn't have this many people back here because we have no control of anything else in the map. All we can see, all of us, is bottom C and bottom mid. And like I said earlier, people are not. If you're gonna be pushing bottom mid, you're pretty bad. Like if you do that like all the time. But you know these guys are not all of them super dumb and super bad. So directly we get punished for that. This guy again, he's fighting on the hill for no reason. Should be staying alive. There's no reason for you to die over here. If you got some damage, just escape. This teammate realizes that we're all here. It's pretty bad, but it's too late. We already have a guy top C. Grabs the kill in the back. I'll get this kill luckily. And this is bad also from me. We're down two persons, and I'm hopping on the hill, and I have no clue where they're coming from. See, I even say it. Now I do see that my teammate just spawned back A, so my idea is that pink is probably safe because they're coming from here, but this is a mistake for me. As we're gonna see in just a second. See, somebody's pushing C stairs. I'm like, how is that happening? I don't even hear this guy coming from balcony, and if I up the sound, you can even tell. But whatever, I don't hear him at all. But I should have predicted it was coming from here. So I do get shot from him, and then get this guy as close as I can, but it just doesn't pan out to nothing. And it's pretty bad because this guy is just gonna get killed off spawn. And I do get pretty annoyed at that because if we have to clear this guy, he's gonna do some damage to us. I'm trying to help my team in here. See, he gets killed. Another kill from this guy is pretty bad. And I'm directly gonna try and chase him, and we do get him at the end, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna try to go for rockets. I thought they were gonna be up, but they're not. So I'm just gonna be pushing. And you know, even if I'm low, I wanna be active. Get on the hill a little bit, making sure nobody's here again. This guy, okay, so again, this guy just peeks here, and I failed to explain something earlier when I was bottom here. When you're bottom C looking at streets over here, you want to just hold a tight angle where you just want to get the first shot damage. You just want to get their first burst in and try to not take damage, because you're going to deter them from coming in, and this is the choke point. You want them to come through here because you have all this cover here, and they have to come here and look for where you're at. So, and if you did some damage before them, not only it's going to take them a few more seconds, they're going to be either waiting for the shields to come back up, or they're going to be pushing in with a bit of damage in, and you're going to be full shields waiting for them. So it's like a miss for them. If you get some damage in, if they wait, you get more heal time. And if they don't, you have an advantage coming in. So this guy just doesn't know that. He tries to go for the fight 1v1 for some reason again. Loses it because he has no piv. And then this is pretty bad for us. Now directly get shot from bottom mid. I'm trying to escape. I stay alive. Luckily, this guy's pushing from C stairs and he eats a nade to the face and I get the kill luckily. And I'm making sure, because my teammate was fighting earlier against a guy bottom B stairs, bottom B street. I was sure that I'd be pushing here. But he doesn't. He's back me railing, and he's gonna get a few shots on me, and he's gonna cut my shield from loading back up. And then I have another guy pushing from top C stairs, and I had no clue was coming here. So that's just a misplay for me, misread. I just had no clue was coming from here, so I just get surprised by that. Yeah, you see, I'm surprised. You know, check clean out. I get a really nice spawn here, and I noticed my teammates are on C. So I'm just gonna wait. Let's see here.
I think one more was coming from C steps. What the fuck? So my whole team was coming from there.
Yeah. So I do spawn bottom C, and I do see my teammates are already on hill. Everything's going pretty fine. We have we're like 2 on hill, plus there's like 2 seconds after. There's not really I don't see the benefit of me going also here. So what I'm gonna do is directly try to go for next hill, which is front PD. I do see that shotgun is coming up, so I do want to hang out around here just so I can pick up shotgun as soon as it comes up. I do hear a guy shooting bottom mid, and he's gonna make the mistake of staying here too long. He gets shot at by 2 people, and then we're gonna get the kill easy. And then directly I hear the shotgun spawning up, and I get it free. So I'm controlling all of Cafe's side. I do see my teammate here. I was gonna go on it, but he ends up going on it, so that's very cool for me. And I do want to control Cafe's side as I have shotgun, and this is a pretty close range. You can probably play tires with it, but I just hate playing tires on this hill. It's so clumbered, and it's very hard to get. It's very easy to get naded out and just collapsed on. So I don't like playing that with shotgun. I'd rather play Cafe. So I hear my teammate fighting here, directly go for the trade, and then I get shot and I just escape. I want to stay alive here. I don't want to give up shotgun. I don't want to give up cafe position. So I'm gonna get my shields back. Wait for this guy to push up. I hear him shooting, so I'm gonna collapse on him. Reload and then look back at my teammates right away. I see this guy pushing heaven. He gives away his life. This is very bad from him. And directly I'm gonna go look at tires, because if this guy is pushing here, it's not for a reason. It's not for no reason. He was probably pushing because his teammates were, you know. So I directly go tires, and I find out two guys are chilling here. Get some damage on them, pretty good, and deter them from pushing. So I'm just gonna stay here. Teammates died to them, but they get a clean up. That's okay. And then I see spikes, nades. If I'm not gonna get them, I don't want my enemies to get them. So I shoot at him. This guy is getting pushed on bottom mid, and now teammates are all dead over the place. I'm the only one alive here. I have a shotgun, 2 nades, and a drop wall. I'm gonna use all of my util before I end up dying here, because I'm definitely gonna die. I'm bottom A. Bottom mid is opened up. I only have this little wall to cover me, so I'm gonna do my best to deal as much damage as I can and use all my util so they don't get any of it, and I can do some damage to them. That's it. So I'm gonna stay here, get some damage, get my shit rocked, switch on my shotty. I'm gonna get this kill very luckily. I don't know how I get him. I hear this guy pushing towards me, and I know the best way I can get some easy damage is a melee. This guy's gonna give away his life. Just get that kill instead of just switching to his BR and getting a free one shot. I'm gonna spawn red. Trying to help directly with rockets. My teammate gets it again. Very good from Jera. And then this guy, see, he's chilling bottom mid, and that's a death sentence. You're chilling. Look at where he's at. Where can he escape to? You're not gonna escape. Where? If he runs here, he's dead. If he runs here, he's dead. I'm gonna be chasing him. The only thing he probably could be running here that might be hard, but he's already here and he's taking the fight. The only way he would survive if as soon as he saw me, he would just run away. But he's not. He's gonna take the fight and immediately gonna lose it. I'm gonna push forward. I'm low HP, but I know my teammates are converging as well. I know nobody's really left here. I think my teammate is fighting here. Directly gonna go for the trade. Excellent. And then I'm gonna stay on the hill. We don't have too long for this hill anymore, so I'm just gonna stay on it. Get this kill good. And then my team is on hill, so I wanna play tires just to get a little more map control for us as we get this hill. I don't want to commit to this guy because it's pretty bad. And see this guy again, bottom mid, death sentence. I learned that the hard way. Do not go bottom mid. This guy is gonna end up getting killed because he's bottom mid. Teammate picks it up, and then now we're back here. Now I want to stay here. Two of my teammates die over here, and we should probably be getting off the hill, but I want to go PD so I block the spawns from my enemies there, because I don't want them spawning PD, and I also want to get my teammates to spawn there. So I'm going to control PD here. Teammate should probably get out the hill and go back A, play conservative, but he doesn't. You want to get some heal time. That's getting melee off. I'm going to get the trade in. You see directly I go bottom mid, I'm getting shot at. I stayed there for like a second and I got half my shield taken. So I'm just getting that one shot and getting the hell out. Get the hell out. See? Teammates get the spawns here and I get my return on investment. My teammates are spawning here, and I don't even have to do the fighting. My teammates are going to do it for me. This guy pushes in, gets one kill, but that gets traded out, unfortunately. This is a pretty bad push for me, as I'm pushing through a wide open bottom mid, and they can easily shoot at me. That's what's happening. Now I get very lucky here because I don't even see it, but my teammate was already pushing directly at it. And I get lucky here because he cleans it up, then gets a really clean kill over here. I don't even have to do anything here, he's just carrying me. This guy is just doing pretty well. And there you go. Now I grab shotty here. That's pretty bad because well, it's not bad I grab shotty, but what we do here is pretty bad. As we are looking here, I probably should have gone either back A or top A to help my teammate over at tires and just control that part of the map. And because we already have two players here, but I had shotty, so having shotty I wanted to play here. What I could have done is drop it and ping it to one of my teammates, but I don't do that, and I don't know, I just keep it. So that's pretty bad from me. We're the three of us on the hill. I shouldn't be doing that. Even if I was there first, I probably should have realized and left. That's something you can correct yourself, you know. Even if your teammates are not doing the correct thing, you can modify one thing you're doing just to make it a bit better. So again, I'm shooting at spikes. If I don't have them, you don't have them. See, I do see a guy coming here. I shouldn't be on here. I should be back here. and but this is pretty bad for him. He should be playing here. He could have been back A or he could have been back PD, but back A probably should have been the better position because we are there to help him on cafe or even top A. But he's like kind of playing sneaky, and it doesn't end up working out for us. Teammate gets traded out, and then we have a guy back A just collapsing on us, and he gets a double kill here. Pretty bad from. He does end up getting a kill, but he gets traded, so this play just doesn't work at all. We just spawn here. I do see 3 rockets here, but this is pretty bad for me. I'm gonna go for them immediately, even though I know there's a guy back right that he just killed my teammate, like PD and entire area. But I'm gonna hit the G side and directly go for rockets, as I want to get them before my enemies do. I hate how inconsistent rockets are, so I'm gonna get them off the map right away. I'm gonna just shoot them. I know I could get more out of them, but I hate rockets. So I'm just gonna get them off the map as soon as I can. I do get an assist and a kill, so that's okay. Return, you know, I could have gotten more, but that's okay. And then we got 2 kills of them, and when I try to play sneaky, you know, I get that damage. I try to be as elusive as I can. I try to do as much damage as I can, even though I'm one shot, just being head glitch, you know. But then I get shot from back, be railing, and I know I have to push, and I end up getting killed. It's okay, because then we end up winning the fight and winning the game after that. So that's it. Pretty even scoreboard. Well, not even, but like. Well, for my teammates, yeah, and I do end up getting a decent amount of heal time, second most out of my teammates, so you can play objective and still have a very good overall KD if you're not doing the wrong things, you know. And I know these guys on the opposing teams, I know they're decent players and not the best, but they're not the worst, and I know on some games they can put up a good shift. So these guys are definitely not the worst players. So yeah, very quick 4-0. Just trying to play off what my teammates are doing and getting some info, and just playing off of what they're doing, trying to do the correct plays, look at their angles, either play for a teammate or try to play under where a teammate is playing, so he can try to cover me. Maybe he won't do it, but at least the possibility is there, you know. And that's it. That's all you have to do to win these Onyx games, man. Onyx is if you have a bit of teamwork and you know what you're doing with your team, and you're not going crazy, just pushing everything by yourself, just doing stuff like this, you're gonna have an easy time, because people are not doing that kind of stuff. You saw them they were pushing one by one, or they weren't really pushing at the same time or really clearing us out, because what you can do is just go for and just kill one by one everybody, you know. So but they didn't do that, you know, and we end up getting the victory. And I kind of want to see the damage here just to show you guys that it was pretty evened up. I only get 500 more damage than my teammates, so that's pretty even. So that's pretty cool. My teammates were doing pretty great. They were making a few missed plays, but overall they were doing great, and I was playing off them. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this. I'm gonna try to be doing the inside my mind videos too. It's a bit harder for me, and I think I enjoy this kind of video more because I can explain more in details, and I can actually focus while I'm playing. Because if I'm playing the in-depth videos, sometimes I get tilted because something's not going the right way, and then the whole mood is down, and it doesn't make for a nice video for positive energy, and I kind of don't want to do that. Also, it's pretty hard and have a hard time, so I just need to get used to it, and then I'll try to do some more, but I'll try. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll try to do more of these. I'll try to stream more as well, so hopefully you guys can tune in and see what I'm doing. That's about it. See you guys next time. Ciao.